I brought home a Suzuki Inazuma GW250 in July 2014, and after 10 years and 35,000 kilometers, the bike still looks new. There's no drop in performance, no rust, and it has one of the smoothest engines I've ever ridden. Performance. With 24 brake horsepower at 8,200 rpm and 22 Nm of torque at 6,600 rpm, the Inazuma may seem sluggish on paper, especially given its 283 kg curb weight. However, in reality, the linear power delivery of the liquid-cooled 250cc parallel twin engine ensures quick acceleration up to 5,000 rpm, after which it progresses steadily to a top speed of 120 km per hour. While sustained acceleration isn't on par with 350cc or 400cc bikes, but it is not far behind either. The bike performs stress-free when cruising in the 80 km per hour to 90 km per hour range, with the twin-cylinder engine's sound barely noticeable at these speeds. At 100 km per hour, a slight buzzing begins to emerge in the foot pegs and handlebars, becoming more pronounced with every additional 10 km per hour. Quality. Suzuki designed the Inazuma as a global product, and this is evident in the quality of its components. In my 10 years of ownership, I haven't found any rust on the bike. I've ridden it in the rain, waded through 2 feet of water, and left it exposed to the elements, yet it has held up remarkably well. Even the rubber components, such as the hoses connecting the radiator to the coolant tank and cylinder, have not developed cracks despite exposure to heat from the radiator fan. Nothing has come loose or broken, even after some rough riding in the early years. Several parts of the Inazuma 250 share components with larger bikes in Suzuki's lineup, which likely contributes to their high quality and their higher price tag. Ride, handling, and suspension. The ride quality, if expressed in one word, is sublime. The front and rear suspension work together to keep the frame nearly horizontal, effectively absorbing road undulations, small potholes, and broken tarmac, with minimal shock transferring to the seat. While this is excellent for straight roads, the bike's heavy front end and modest torque can make it less confidence-inspiring in corners. The lower power and torque require more frequent downshifting to navigate steep curves compared to bikes with larger displacement. Ergonomics. The Inazuma's rider triangle offers a slightly forward riding position that distributes your weight between the seat and handlebars. My earlier ride, the Honda CB150 with its upright riding position, would leave my lower back in pain after an hour's ride. Not so with the Inazuma. I can stay in the saddle for 2 to 3 hours before I need a break. However, the 180mm seat height combined with the angled back footrest forces me to bend my knees more than what is comfortable for a 6-footer like me. The seat itself is plush and offers enough space for 2 average-sized adults. The clip-on style handlebars are set at the right height and width for a comfortable grip. The Inazuma weighs 184 kilograms, which I feel comes in the way of its maneuverability. In comparison, its competitor from circa 2013, the Honda CBR 250R, tilts the weights at 161 kilograms. The Inazuma causes heads to turn, even now. In the initial months of riding the Inazuma GW250, other riders seemed interested in knowing how much it cost, its fuel efficiency, performance, and other information. Surprised that even after 10 years, the bike still commands a lot of attention. At least twice a week, I receive compliments or questions. The other day, I went to the local Triumph showroom. The salespeople there were more keen to take my Inazuma for a test ride as they had never seen this bike before than I was in trying out their Speed 400. Problems. The only issue I've encountered so far is engine overheating, which was traced to a faulty thermostat switch. Once I replaced it, the overheating problem was resolved. Parts replaced. Chain and sprockets. Brake pads to sets. Battery 1. Clutch plates 1. Tires 1 set. If you have any experience with riding the Inazuma GW250, I would love to hear from you. Write in the comments below.